Access to free legal information in Africa, I wouldn't really say it's very, very good.
The issues of law reporting have not been given the due status that they deserve.
They haven't been actively updating, putting in the cases online.
If you go on the net at the moment and Google most African countries to get information on legal matters, you will discover that the amount of hits you're going to get will be very, very negligible.
Legal issues are left to lawyers and the civil rights and NGO world. Governments have not been very committed to this.
And so we've only just started now to see if we can rectify that. And that coincides with the judiciary getting more organized in the sense that they are making their cases digitally available, whereas before they were not there.
Most African countries, the few individuals who rise to the helm of politics and enjoy privileges, they seem to have that illusion of living in a secluded society. The majority of people in remote areas, they don't even know a single, should I say, even chapter in our laws and what the laws speak about.
Governments make a contract with the people. You pay me taxes, and this is what I do for you. People need to know what rights do you have, what obligations do you have, knowing what it is that government owes me and what I owe the government as an obligation. So if you do not have access to that information, then you have a problem.
There's a huge demand for law technologies nowadays to be available in different formats. With the advent of technology nowadays, we don't have a choice. We can't lag behind anymore. We have to jump on the bandwagon. And I'm happy to say that the majority of Africans are beginning to embrace these technologies. In the next 5 years, 6 years, I see online media actually tying it up one-on-one with the print media.
Once the material is there, then all your different sectors can use it. Your NGO sector can use it, your judges can use it. Indeed, not everybody is going to be able to read it, but it will reach a large group of people who will then use it and take it now further to the next level and make that translation.
If you were to extend such kind of publication, of course, to accommodate, let's say, judgments, or should I say, some legal practices that we can refer to as privileged information, you would discover that you wouldn't actually go very far. There may be a lot of interference coming in, of course, from the political circles. So I would say in terms of expertise and manpower, we have in most African countries. What is actually letting us down are some of these laws that are being actually applied.
It's happened to be a field that I went in by accident. It's not something I designed. I'm supposed to be in private practice and get a lot of money. But I landed in the National Council for Law Reporting and I started the field of law revision. And I think it's one of the greatest things that I ever did. That field is it's the anchor of the rule of law. Without primary legislation being updated, you have a big mess.
The tag of, say, Africa's a dark continent, I think largely is because the minority, who are the elite actually, have dominated and are riding on the ignorance of the majority. If this trend could actually be reversed, or even could be actually just thrashed, I see things changing. And I think with the advent of technology, this trend is likely to change.
It's critical that everybody in society gets access to primary legislation reliably, accurately, and with preserved integrity of data.